Fighting crime and improving public safety remain the mayor's top priority. But as we look at what 2020 potentially holds for the city, well, a notable change could be the amount of oversight the DOJ has with APD. The Department of Justice put in 276 requirements after an investigation found patterns of excessive use of force. But after years of compliance with the DOJ, the city is ready to ask a judge to have roughly a quarter of that oversight placed back in APD hands.
For us, it's a real validation to say we're honoring this process and we will keep doing it, and you can trust us to do that.
When it comes to protecting children, he says APD now takes extra steps to know the family history in these types of investigations.
On the way to a call, our officers are checking with CYFD on child abuse cases, history in the home, and we're also trying to do that with every other law enforcement agency that we can. So officers show up and they're informed and they're trained to deal with what they see.
Another new crime-fighting measure is the Metro 15, Albuquerque's most wanted criminals, which the mayor says 6 have since been arrested. The mayor also hopes 2020 sees the end once and for all when it comes to the backlog of untested rape kits.
This matters to survivors, and it matters to getting those perpetrators off the street and actually seeing some justice.
However, Mayor Keller says you can't address crime without addressing the issues of homelessness and addiction, which is why he's expecting to begin planning for the new Gateway Center, a place where they can evaluate everyone who comes in based upon their specific need.
Maybe they're ready for a job, then at that center we can actually get them into job placement. But let's say they just need a place to stay, they need to get their Social Security card, they need to get some mental health or some addiction treatment, then we can send them off to those particular providers.
Reporting, Brennan Evans, KOAT Action 7 News.
And while crime remains the mayor's top priority, he says he wants to continue to improve the positive things that saw record growth last year, such as tourism, city-run youth programs, and the film industry. And while not a record, the city will have its biggest police force in more than a decade after adding 100 new officers each of the last 2 years. One number the city has been able to reduce, and it's a good thing, is the number of 911 calls to the fire department. The mayor says AFR gets around 100,000 911 calls a year, and they found that not only were many of them not emergencies, but the same handful of people were making them over and over.
What we're trying to do is actually deal with them separately. So we have a special team at AFR that goes and visits those frequent 911 callers so that they don't call 911, and that way those urgent services can go to the people who really need it.
The mayor says since they started doing that, they've actually been able to reduce the number of calls by roughly 4,000, the biggest drop that they've seen in more than a decade.